gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage your port shopping guide.
My goodness, sorry about that. Yes, I got stuck in the curtains. Hello, everybody. Are we excited to be in the Caribbean and going to Nassau tomorrow? A bit louder than that. Are we excited to go to Nassau tomorrow? We are good. We are going to the Bahamas and we are going to have a great time. This is the one shopping port I've been looking forward to more than any of them. And they've all been gorgeous. They've all been amazing. They've all had great shopping. But the one that I find that is the best shopping, where people actually fly in to the Bahamas to come to Nassau just to shop at these incredible stores that I'm going to tell you about. These incredible retailers and site holders and manufacturers. They're right there in Nassau. So we're going to see the absolute best tomorrow. We're docking at 12, so you can all lie in or go out tonight. So we're docking later tomorrow. I am from England and I live in America. How many Americans here? Got a lot on this cruise, usually not. So this is great. You're branching out onto a European ship and I hope you're enjoying it. That's good. By the sounds of things and the look of things, everyone's enjoying themselves. I've been in the cruise industry, working in the cruise industry for 8 years. So that means I've got to travel on various different cruise lines with this incredible job where I look after you not only on the ship, but on the ports, in the ports of call. So I am actually the only crew member that gets to look after you in the ports of call as well, with all your shopping needs, just to make sure that you're protected and that you're in the right stores, the recommended stores, the trusted stores by the MSC cruise line. Not to mention all the other cruise lines as well. But because we are on MSC, it's trusted and recommended by MSC, so that you know that you've got a store and you've got what your purchases are pretty much guaranteed for life, and they're all family-owned businesses, and you want to make sure of that. And that's why I'm here to share with you what I know about the stores. I've also been trained by GIA gemologists, so my knowledge comes from them, and I'm giving that to you. So if you're in the market, like Henry here, if you're in the market to buy something really exquisite, something that's guaranteed for life, a diamond of the future, or whatever selection you're looking for, whatever you're looking for, that's who I've been trained by. So I already know if you're looking for something, you can always come to me. I already know where to send you. So at the end of the show, I'm going to give you VIP cards. That's with the manager's name. The manager's able to give you the lowest price in the store for whatever you're looking for. Could be bamboo clothing, or it could be the diamond of the future, which is the crown of light, and you're looking for a crown of light ring. So I'm here to give you those VIP cards as well. I'm also here, if you want to go to the beach afterwards or go on an excursion before or afterwards, you don't have to wait around in the store for that ring to be sized. Or if you've imagined it and you've created it and you've got a setting you like and you've got a stone you like, and they've got a few hours they need to put that in your setting, you don't have to wait around. That's my job, and I'll have it at my desk for you at the end of the evening. And my desk is at guest services. Midship, deck 5, that's where you'll find me. You can also always find me on my phone number. So if you have a pen or a pencil, I'm stingy today because I can't find my pencils because I think Henry nicked them. But I want you to write down my phone number, which is 6165, which means that anywhere in the ship, from any phone or from your stateroom, you can always just straight dial 6165 and you'll get me. So that means if you want your purchases or you just want a question answered, just feel free to call me at that number, 6165. So do write that down. And again, you can find me always midship. I'm right by guest services. So call me or get to guest services to give me a call if you forget the number. Hopefully you'll write it down. Now, why do we shop in the Caribbean? Does anyone know why? Exactly. It's tax and you read the screen. Tax and duty free. And the selection is to die for. I mean, the selection is supply and demand. So we're not really the only ship in the ocean, although we may feel like it. There are other cruise lines that are going to the same ports. So because of that, the supply and demand is huge here in the Caribbean. And it's not just smart shoppers that want to go on a cruise and come to the Caribbean to do their shopping, which is tax and duty free, very, very low prices, and a selection to die for. It's not just cruisers like us. It's people that will come all the way from Spain, Italy, England, even Australia or Canada. They'll fly straight into Nassau and then fly straight out because they know where to shop. They know the selection, and of course the tax and duty free, and the supply and demand, because there are so many tourists that come here to shop. And it's the tourists that get tax and duty free. It's not the locals. So you'll notice that the locals actually have to pay tax in Nassau, but we don't because we're tourists, which is a really good thing. Also, going back, We buy jewelry, and we buy jewelry to capture those memories. And also, not just jewelry, a t-shirt with Nassau or Bahamas on it. It's going to capture the memory of this cruise ship and this wonderful dream vacation. For some people, they're celebrating something, and it's a dream vacation for them. But if it's jewelry, which is what I'm going to tell you all about today, as well as other stores, it's to capture those memories and create those memories. Many people on MSC Divina in the last month or two where I've been on the ship have actually proposed to their girlfriend. So it's been really amazing. They've gone to Diamond International to get that ring, that dream ring, and they've actually come back, and that night or the following night, they've proposed to their girlfriend. So it's a really wonderful experience to shop here in the Caribbean, to create memories and capture those memories that you'll have forever. So tomorrow morning, we're going to dock at 12 noon, thanks to a guest reminding me of that. I forget which guest told me. Who was it? Was it you? Somebody told me that. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Well, anyway, we are docking at 12, so you can just sleep on tomorrow morning. But just remember a few things. It might have a little bit of liquid sunshine coming from the sky, but I doubt it. I think we've got a full day of sun tomorrow. But if we do, I've got an umbrella for you, or maybe a poncho will be for you at the door when we go off on the gangway, which is going to be midship if you're meeting me for the shopping party. I want you to remember these maps. The maps that you have right now, bring them in, because that's your Bible. Those are the stores to trust, the recommended stores. Those are where you want to go and you can feel safe. And I'll probably be in most of them, running from one store to another. So bring these maps in with you to Nassau. You also want to remember your tour tickets. A lot of people are going on excursions tomorrow. How many people are going on excursions? Okay, good. You want to remember those tour tickets. You want to remember your ship card. That gets you in and out of your stateroom. It also gets you in and out of the ship. You also want to remember cash and credit cards. Every store that you pay by credit card, which are the stores on the map, or wherever you go, they'll always give you the exchange rate for whatever country you're from. So it'll be the exchange rate for the day. So they'll be able to tell you that. Now, when it comes to cash, if you bring cash, that always helps if you're in a shuttle or in a taxi, or if you want to give a tour guide on your excursion, if you want to give them a tip. But in the stores, you may want to probably stick with credit cards. So bring that. That's what you want to remember. Dress for the weather, remember. And I'm here not just to save you money and direct you to the trusted stores and get you the lowest price in the store by giving you a VIP card at the end of the show with the manager's name. I'm also here to save you time. Time is very valuable when you're here on holiday and you've got an excursion and you want to shop and you want to go to the beach. You can fit all of it in because I'm going to help you save time. And that is because at the end of the show, I'm going to give you the VIP cards with the manager's name, so you don't have to wait around and wonder who to go to get that discounted price. I can also help you negotiate. I can also tell you what my opinion is, whether it suits you or not. And I will, of course, bring your purchases back to the ship with me. So just remember that. That's going to really maximize your day ashore when it comes to time. So you've got a VIP checklist right in front of you inside those maps. So if you'd like to take it out, that's what it looks like. You're going to put your name on it, and then you're going to write what you're celebrating. Now, I bet everybody's celebrating something, even if it's just a holiday or just celebrating life or friendship or families or even anniversaries or birthdays. There are so many things to celebrate. So just remember, you might want to take that out, because I'm going to tell you, before I even speak about anything else, I'm going to tell you about this incredible Omega necklace that I'm actually wearing, and you can see it close up when I give you the VIP cards or at my desk tonight. This lies flat on your neck. This is gold one side, and it's solid silver the other. So it's both sides. It's stamped with 925. This is an Omega necklace. So you could have it, one day you want to wear silver or white gold. It looks the same to me. Also, or gold one side. It will lie flat on your neck, and you can put any pendant on it. Back home, we'd probably pay about $450, $500 for an Omega. Well, one store in Nassau, and only Nassau, is called Infinity. Nobody's been to Infinity yet because it's only in Nassau. If you want me to reserve them, I'm going to send a message to Max tonight to tell him how many to reserve, because a lot of my guests on previous cruises, they'll reserve 6 or 7. They make great gifts because he's giving them away for $119. Gold one side and silver the other. They make great gifts for the person back home looking after the cat, for kids, for your sister-in-law, for somebody at Christmas. Just remember how many you want, and then mark that down on your VIP request form so I can send a message to Max and say, could you please reserve 35 for my guests, for example. But what Max is also doing, and that's in Infinity and only in Infinity, with these Omega necklaces, and just for my Divina guests, he's actually giving away a 5-carat topaz, a Caribbean topaz, absolutely free. So what I'm wearing, you'll get for $119 out the door, tax and duty free. So let me know how many you want. It's an Omega necklace and it's only in infinity, and I'll get to that in a moment. I just wanted you to know that how to use it's a reversible one, how to use the VIP request forms. This is a reversible one, $119, and it's only in Infinity Jewelers. We're going there tomorrow, only in Nassau. This is where we're going to be docking. It's about an 8-minute walk. So I've got a sign-up sheet. For those of you who'd like to walk in with me, I'm leaving at 12 noon. You can also write that down. Midship. Not the front of the ship, okay? So I'm going to be only midship. 12 noon, I'll meet everybody inside the ship. That those who want to shop with me, I can only take in the first 25 people. There's already been about 9 that signed up. So do remember that. If you want to shop with me, it'll be a heck of a lot of fun. We'll go on in. I'll introduce you to everybody. There'll be rum punch and Bahama Mama served all day, along with beers and waters and cokes and everything. So you'll have refreshments all day, and we are going to walk in. It's about an 8, as I said, to 10-minute walk, and we'll go in together to Diamond International to start with, and then you go wherever you want after that. But I just wanted to introduce you to people and walk in. The early bird catches the worm. We want to get in before the other ships and the other cruises. So now, why do we buy jewelry? As I said before, it's to capture memories, create memories, and to capture memories. And why we do it here in the Caribbean is the selection and the tax and the duty free. How many people have been married over 20 years? Oh, that's a lot of you. Wow. How many people have been married over 30 years? And your husbands aren't here? They let you come alone? Oh, they're in the room. Okay, got it. They don't want a shopping show. I get it. How many people have been married for 40 years? And more? How many people have been married over 45? Okay, so you've been married over 40 years. I'm going to have to give both of you, I've only got one, I'm going to have to give both of you a gift. This is $250 off anything in Diamond International. Let me give it to you. I have another one at my desk to give to you. This is for you. It's $250 off. Now, it's not on brand. So when I talk about brands, you can't get it on a brand. And then you have to spend a certain amount. But it's $250 is really good. Let me give it to you tonight between 7 and 8 at my show. You'll get the same one because that's really special. How many people wedding rings are diamonds? Okay, so most people are wearing a diamond. So you know when you got it, when you were given it, who proposed to you. It might be a me ring, it might be a we ring. But that's how important it is, jewelry, because you remember who gave it to you, where you were, what it means to you. That's another reason we buy jewelry. There are so many reasons. Now, tomorrow, when we go into Diamonds International, they have what's called an upgrade policy. So when we go in, you can actually upgrade your diamond, the one you're wearing. Now, if you have sentimental value, Diamond International can take it from the ring you're wearing and they can place it in a pendant, and you can then look for the diamond of the future. And they are the largest tax and duty-free watch retailer. How many gentlemen or ladies collect watches? Well, that's a whole bunch. Oh, wow, a lady right here. Well, anyway, when we go into Diamond International tomorrow, you will see there's an area called Diamond International Watch and Design. Lovely lady over here, she bought a Philip Stein, which I'm going to tell you about in my show, which is the feel-good watch. It's also the largest selection of diamonds and gemstones in the world because Diamond International is a site holder. And they have a lifetime upgrade policy. So no matter if you want to upgrade your crown of light that you bought the other day, or you want to upgrade something that your grandmother gave you 30 years ago, Diamond International can give you the fair market value for it, or they can place it in a pendant or in another setting, and you can then exchange that for the diamond of the future with the price difference, of course. So there are many things that Diamond International will do, and they also have a diamond bar. So if you think it up and you can create it in your mind, Diamond International can actually make it for you in their jewelers, because they've always got one of their jewelers on site, and I can pick that up for you and bring it back to my desk between 7 and 8 in the evening. So circle Diamond International if that's something you'd like to do. And if you'd like to do that with me, I'm going to tell you about that, my shopping show. You just sign up for that after the show. Now, I mentioned that Diamond International is a site holder. Now, what a site holder means is Diamond International, they have diamonds that start from De Beers. All the diamonds in the world, possibly the diamonds you're wearing right now, would have come from a mine. It would have come from De Beers. That's my deck phone. I say to everyone, I can always pick it up but in my show it's a bit difficult. So my number is 6165, and that's the number. That's how it sounds. So anyway, a sight holder is where De Beers will sell the diamond as soon as it comes out of the mine, because De Beers mine for only over 98% of diamonds in the entire world. You may or may not know that. But from that point, they have to sell it to a sight holder. And there are only 80 sight holders in the entire world. So once it goes from De Beers, it goes to that sight holder. It's sold to a sight holder. Then it's sold on to a broker. Then it's sold on to a cutter. Then it's sold on again to a polisher. Then it's sold on again to a jewelry designer. Then it's sold on again to a manufacturer. Then it's sold on again to a wholesaler. And then it's sold on again to a retailer. And then it's sold on to you. So if you think of all the middlemen that it came from that mine, and all the middlemen that it goes through, that it has to be sold to actually get to you, it's a lot of middlemen that have touched your diamond. You may not know about it. And not only that, it has gone up in price. So every time it's sold, it has gone up in price. I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm on the stage. I can't really talk right now. Okay. Don't know who that was. He hung up on me. Anyway, so that is the journey that your diamond has taken until it gets to you. However, because there are 80 sight holders in the world, and there are only 3 sight holders that can sell to the general public, one of them is Graf, they sell to the royal family. The other one is Tiffany. So they've got a beautiful blue box that you're spending thousands of dollars on for that box that gets thrown away. Does anyone know the name of the third and only sight holder in the world that can actually sell to the general public? Who said that? You did. Good. You can't get a second bag. That's for you. That bag is for you because you won it. So yeah, Diamonds International is the third and only sight holder in the world that can sell to the general public. So the journey of your diamond tomorrow is from the mine, De Beers, to Diamonds International to you. So basically it's mine to mine, and Diamonds International is just holding it for you tomorrow. So that's what's so exciting about Diamonds International being that sight holder that is allowed to sell to the general public. I spoke about their diamond bar. If you can customize your personal, your ring, your pendant, whatever you're looking for, you can think it in your head, they will create it. And they've got every single color you would want. They have got a style, a diamond for everybody's budget. You might want to buy something for $1,000. And that's a graduation present. Or maybe $20,000. It could be to upgrade your anniversary ring. Or it could be $100,000. They have that budget. For example, if you're a collector of diamonds. So this is what they do. They have the lifetime upgrade policy, the past, the present, and the future. These are the diamonds I'm going to talk about. Most people who've got a diamond from their grandmother, or maybe there's somebody here that has a diamond from 40, 50 years ago, but they want to wear it forever. That's usually called the miner's cut because it had 48 facets. But then time went on, evolution changed, and then the present diamond of today is the round brilliant. So that's got more. It's got 57, 58 facets. But then there's the diamond of the future. And that's what I want to tell you about because that is the crown of light. This is the diamond I'm going to tell you all about because there's only one place in the world to buy this crown of light, and that is in Diamonds International. This is the fastest selling, most popular diamond in the world, created by Albert Gadd, who is the owner of Diamonds International. It took him years to think, I want to create a diamond that has more sparkle than the round brilliant, that has more fire, that has more elegance, that has more sparkle than any diamond in the world. And that's what took him years to find the perfect cutter to cut a diamond, and he called it the crown of light. Now, don't take my word for it. Go in tomorrow and look at the crown of light under the loupe. Look at it with a regular round brilliant, or look at it under the loupe with your diamond that you have. You see at the bottom there, that's the crown of light. To the right is the round brilliant. A beautiful diamond. They're all beautiful, but there's only one that can outperform any diamond in the world, and it's actually patented by the US government. And it's only sold tomorrow in Diamonds International. So remember that if you want the diamond of the future, that's why we're here in Nassau, to go to Diamonds International, where you will not only see it, you have the ability to buy it in anybody's budget. That's the crown of light. And when I started on ships, they only had it in one shape. Now they've got different styles, different shape. different collections. They've got the stackables right there. A lady bought a stackable. Is she here today? She bought a stack. You got the stackable, right? You showed it to me today. Yes. Beautiful. So you've got the stackable. That's the trendy style. Then you've got the regal collection. If you feel like a queen, you've got the regal collection as well, which I absolutely love. And then you've got the classic collection. And that's the crown of light. So you've got all different shapes where they never used to have those shapes before. The marquise, the princess, the pear, the octagon, the oval. That's all a personal choice. Everyone knows what shape they like. But go and look at that shape that you like and have a look at it in the crown of light. Check that off on your VIP cards if you're interested so that you can look at that under the loop. You've got a $250 discount right there. And they will take total care of you in Diamonds International tomorrow. Just circle that off. And I'll give you a VIP card at the end of the show with the name of the manager. The name of the manager is Siobhan. So I'm going to give you a VIP card at the end of the show. If you want to fill out your raffle tickets, plonk it in the bag right there. That's it. You've already done it? Good. Wonderful. Because I'm going to do the raffle at the end. Now, Safi Kalima. How many people have heard of Tanzanite, the blue generational gemstone? It is a generational gemstone, which means in our single generation, it will be depleted. It is only found in one mine in the world, and that's in Tanzania, at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro, and was founded in 1967. But now they are mining for tiny little light blue stones, because they don't have the stones anymore that they do that you'll see tomorrow in Diamonds International and Tanzanite International, both. They're both very close to each other on the same street, which I will walk you to if you'd like me to walk you to them, or you can walk yourself if you don't want to go with me. But you will see the deepest, richest blue. You can hold it to the light, and you'll see the trichloric colors, the lavenders, the pinks, the fuchsias, the blues, something you've never seen in your jewelry store back home. This is extremely unique to Tanzanite, and the brand to trust is Safi Kalima. This is, as I said, a generational gemstone, and it is the only colored gemstone that can sparkle like a diamond. So if you want something exquisite, look at Henry's ring. He just bought a beautiful Tanzanite and surrounded that with the crown of light. But if you want to look at it, go in person, and don't take my word for it or Henry's word for it. Go into Diamonds International, speak to Siobhan, or speak to the other people, and I write down Safi Kalima. I'll write down for you on your VIP card so that you can actually see the exquisite pieces that they cannot mine for anymore. And as I say, if you want something of value, you want to go for the darker stone. The darker, richer color is the more valuable the stone is. As I said, your jewelry store back home might have Tanzanite, but it won't be this color. It will be light and pretty, but it doesn't hold the value like the deep, rich colors that you're going to see tomorrow in Diamonds International. So mark that off on your VIP request form right there. Don't mark it off on the mattress, but mark it off on your VIP request form. How many people have heard of Caroloa? You have? Good. Okay. Well, everything in Caroloa is made of what? Oh, I love you. That's what you call an excited audience member. For that, I'm going to give you one of these leis. This is a bamboo lei. It's very hard and very durable. And Caroloa, everything is made of a very hard material. This is really bamboo. A hard material that goes to make scaffolding and flooring. This is real bamboo, and it grows up to about 4 feet a day. So everything in Caroloa, why would they be making it of bamboo? You know why? Because it's cool, clean, soft, and green. Sheets, mattresses, pillows, clothing, t-shirts, underwear, socks. Everything is cool, clean, soft, and green. Now, what that means is it's green. It helps with the atmosphere. So it cleans the atmosphere. It helps with our oceans. So this is a natural plant called bamboo, and everything's made of it in Caroloa. Now, what's incredible about Caroloa is that it wicks away the moisture. So if you sweat a lot, or you live in a hot state like I do, Florida, and you wicks away the moisture so it doesn't hold any moisture in your t-shirt or your socks or your underwear or the sheets, because it wicks it away. So there's no odor. You could wear a shirt from Caroloa, wear it all week, and it still won't be retaining any of the sweat. So you don't have a smelly shirt by the end of the week. But the sheets, softer than 1,000 thread count, Egyptian cotton. And if you are from America, living in America, they are doing free shipping anywhere in the States. So there's no charge for the shipping. And you get 25% off when you bundle buy. So remember, bundle buy with your socks, your t-shirts, underwear, and you're going to get 25% off. And also with the sheets, which are softer than 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton. Does anyone know what is softer than sleeping on Caroloa bamboo sheets? Oh my gosh, you're killing me. The mattress. How many people come to the Caribbean to buy a mattress? Do you know how many? Nobody. Who said zero? You're all winning prizes, and I haven't got enough hands to throw them out. But I will. Listen, it's zero. There is nobody that comes to the Caribbean to buy a mattress. Do you know how many people bought a mattress in Roatan? No joke. Who said 5? Yeah, 5 people. 5, that was a very good guess. 5 people bought a mattress. No, they didn't go out with it under their arm. No, they're not packing it in their suitcase. But what Caroloa is doing, they're actually sending it to you for free for 100 days money-back guarantee. So if you're in the market for a mattress, if your mattress is over 6-7 years old, it's double the weight. And you know why it's double the weight? Don't answer. I can't give any more prizes out. I'm going to answer that one. Do you know why it's double the weight? Because it's over 7 years old? Because of all the sweat, because of all the bed bugs, and because of all the dead skin. Doesn't that sound absolutely charming? That's what you're sleeping on. But Caroloa, because everything is made of bamboo, that natural, cool, clean, soft and green, thermal regulated, odor repellent mattress, bamboo mattress, it repels all of that. So it doesn't hold onto those bed bugs or the sweat or the dead skin cells. So people are ordering the mattresses, getting free shipping anywhere in the States, and 100 days to try it out. And if you don't like it, you can actually send it back for free. And there's no questions asked. It's never happened, but you can send that back for free. And you're also going to get a set of sheets with that, which comes with pillowcases and everything, and 2 pillows. They're all made of bamboo. So just remember, if you're in the market for a mattress, then believe me, you can leave the Caribbean owning a mattress, and it will be delivered a few days after you get home. So those are the prices of the sheet. You're going to get 10% off the first pair. Give them to your friends. It makes a great gift. Give them to your sister, your mother-in-law. Give it to the person who's looking after the dog back home. And you get 20% off if you're buying 3 or more sheets. If you aren't from America, you can always pack them. They're quite easy. You just take them out of the packaging. But if you're from America, take advantage of the fact it's free shipping anywhere in the States. So that is how the mattress comes. It's all packaged really small. And then when you open the package, it just opens up like that. That is the Caroloa sheets. So I don't know why that jumped in, but with every Safi Kalima Tanzanite necklace, you're going to get a free Tanzanite necklace. Whether you buy a necklace or not, you're going to get that free with any purchase. And in Diamonds International, how many people are collectors of Rolex? Because there's a long waiting list. Some people wait for years for the Rolex they want, the Submariner and all that. Nobody collects his Rolex? Well, you might start tomorrow, because in Diamond International, there's a place called Diamond International Watch and Design, and you might look at some Rolexes there that you might like. So start collecting. There's a great selection that they should have there unless they're sold out, but I doubt it. Now, anyone heard of the Feel Good watch? There's a lady right here wearing it, Leslie, right? The Feel Good watch. She's already bought hers, I think it was yesterday, right? The Feel Good watch is called that because in every single Philip Stein watch, there is a chip in the back of it. And that chip brings us back to the Earth's natural frequency technology. So the Earth is always at 7.83 megahertz. Now, our grandparents and our great-grandparents, their bodies were also in tune with the Earth of 7.83 megahertz. But nowadays, in 2024, none of us are at one with the Earth, because we're being bombarded constantly with cell phones, microwaves, computers, cell towers. It's constantly bombarding our body. So we have the afflictions nowadays and diseases that our great-grandparents never had. Parkinson's disease, joint pain, stress, sleepless nights. This is because we are not at one with the Earth. I would always say a Philip Stein is like a grounding mat, but you can't take your grounding mat everywhere. So a Philip Stein with the actual chip in the back of every single watch and every single sleep bracelet and every single day bracelet, that will bring us right back to the Earth's natural frequency technology. It is the official watch of the New York Yankees, and 100% of them tried that watch for a month. Do you know 98% of them had less joint pain? Now, this is all done in statistics. You can check in Google or however you want to do your checking. You can ask the people in the store, but this has actually been known to eliminate the shakes of people with Parkinson's disease. Now, if anyone has Parkinson's or knows somebody with Parkinson's, go into Diamond International Watch and Design and ask them about the statistics on the Philip Stein watch or sleep bracelet. If you're not in the market for a watch, go in and buy the sleep bracelet. I know Leslie, she bought the sleep bracelet, the day bracelet, and the watch, because it's something very, very, very important to keep us in line with the Earth's natural frequency technology. So not only does it help with joint pain, it helps obviously to get rid of Parkinson's disease, and it also will give us a restful night's sleep. You sleep deeper, you sleep longer, and you fall asleep quicker. So that's if you buy the sleep bracelet, and that's 26% of melatonin is produced in your body just by wearing the sleep bracelet. It's like having an hour of yoga right before going to bed. What I do, I don't have the sleep bracelet. I have the Philip Stein watch. It's got that chip in it, so it maintains my energy throughout the day. And then at night, it's helping me sleep because I always wear it 24 hours a day. So that's my watch. You're welcome to see it. I'll take it off and show you the chip in the back of it. But check that out. And you also want to bundle buy when we're in any of the shops. Bundle buy, like in Caroloa, you bundle buy with your shirts and you want the socks and the socks and the underwear. Bundle buy, you get that 25% off. And you can also bundle buy in Diamond International or Milano or Infinity, wherever you choose to go. You can bundle buy, and they can reduce the prices quite a lot. Not necessarily with a brand that's a watch, but if you buy a watch, they will reduce the jewelry that you're buying with that watch. So remember that, bundle buy, and that'll be tomorrow in Nassau. This is what my shopping party looks like. Look at that, what fun we can have. So I do want the first 25 people to sign up after the show right there. I think I've got a sign-up sheet. And we'll walk in together at 12 noon because we dock at 12 noon. And I'm going to be walking you in. We're going to be having fun. As I said, there's refreshments all day long. If you do have an excursion first thing, don't worry. The shopping party goes on all day. So meet me in Diamond International right after your excursion. I'm most likely going to be there. If I'm not there, I can only be down the street in Caroloa or Del Sol or Infinity or Milano. So I do run down the street quite a lot with my energy. It doesn't take much for me to come running back to you and make sure you're introduced to the manager and you have fun. So if you can come in with me, I'd love you to sign up for 12 noon because we're all meeting at the midship gangway and we're going to walk in together. It's about an 8 to 10 minute walk, as I said. A lot of people are collecting these for their kids. So in every port so far, a lot of people have got the charm. If you missed out on the charm, I will give you the days you missed at my desk tonight between 7 and 8. So if you've missed out on the charms, I'll give them to you. And tomorrow, they'll give you the charm of the day in Nassau. They'll also give you the bracelet to go with the charms that I'm going to give you tonight. Or you may have been collecting them from me every night, and then you'll get the bracelet that goes with the charm. I spoke of Infinity. Now, Infinity Jewelers, they don't just have these incredible Omegas for $119 with a free topaz, a 5-carat topaz that come with it. They also have wonderful collections of everything. I've got a gentleman on the ship that wants a Cuban link gold chain. I've given him a VIP card to see Max in Infinity. So if you want gold chains, if you want silver, if you want Alexandrite, the color-changing gemstone, that is extremely rare, and that mine has been depleted. Like Tanzanite will be very soon. Alexandrite's been depleted, only in Infinity Jeweler. Go in there, and they also have Philip Stein watches in there as well. They've got a selection of everything, colored diamonds, and just by going in, they're going to give you one of these lovely Infinity bracelets, absolutely free. It's plated, it's not real, of course. I spoke of this earlier. Some of those people who came in a little after the first people, I was talking about this Omega necklace that lies flat on your neck. Gold one side, silver the other, so you can choose what day you wear it. And they're giving it away for $119, which is quite amazing because back home, they're over $350, over $400 back home. And they're giving away a blue topaz pendant, and that's 5 carats for free, only in Infinity. So if that piques your interest, let me reserve 3 for you, 5 for you. They are great gifts. Christmas is coming up in, 8 months? We've got gifts to give to people back home, maybe now or at their birthday or at Christmas time. Think about that as a great gift idea. In Infinity, they also have the Infinity ring that's encrusted diamonds, all 1 carat. They have a great selection of loose diamonds and solitaires, and Max is the manager. If you like the rainbow collection, when you have all the gemstones, the emeralds, rubies, diamonds, what am I missing? Sapphires, all of those gemstones together, That's the Rainbow Collection, only in Infinity. I told you all about the gold. So go into Infinity, tell them you're sailing with me, and they also have a selection of diamonds and tanzanite. Tell them you're sailing with me, and they will give you a wonderful price on everything. And Max is the manager, and Max is who I'm going to be writing the VIP cards for you. Now, here comes the gifts. Who knows the funnest shops in the ports? Del Sol. Del Sol is the funnest shop in the port. And I'm going to tell you why. Because look at this great graphic. They have wonderful graphics on their t-shirts, just like that. However, when you go in the sun, somebody turn that off. There we go. When you go in the sun, I want you to see what every single shirt, every nail polish, every hair clip, every water bottle, everything in the shop is going to change color. Who's giving me the loudest wow? That lady over there. And you, this lady, I hope you've got a granddaughter, because if you don't, oh good. I hope it fits her, because if it doesn't, you can always go in and say, Victoria gave me the wrong size. And it's true. Hold on a second. Who's going to give me a loud wow? You can change. Oh my God, that's amazing. That lady right there in front. You see how great that is? My son keeps going out, so hold on. It's not the shirt. The shirt works perfectly for years. So I'm going to give you that, all right? So if it's not the right size, you know where to go. Now, what they do is they're very generous. They are going to give you not just when you buy 2 t-shirts, okay? So that's for the big guy, the big kid in you. Now, this is something they also do. Look at that graphic. Here we go. Why does this keep going off? This keeps turning off, but the sun won't turn off, don't worry. So when you go in and you get 2 t-shirts, this is what you're going to get for free. These girls, they won. There you go. Sorry to throw it. Okay, good. And then I think this is the last one for now. The last one. Don't worry, I have other gifts. So I want you to scream again. Someone over there. This lady was so loud in the blue. There you go. So you'll get these free bags just by buying 2 t-shirts in Del Sol. Del Sol wasn't in every port, so those of you who don't know Del Sol, go in tomorrow. They've got wonderful things in there. They've even got nail polishes. They've got nail polishes that are absolutely fabulous. You go in and buy one, and if you buy 3, they've got a special going on. If you buy 3 nail polishes, they'll give you 3. You used to have buy 1 and buy 3 and you'll get 1 free. Now you go in and buy 3, you get 3 free. That is clear. But I want to tell you something. On my ship about a couple of cruises ago, there was a girl, she was about 6. She thought it was funny to paint her dad's nails and feet while he was asleep in the cabin. Clear. And guess what? Her father went to the Lido deck, deck 14, and he had nails like this. That lady right there, this lady won. That's so dear. I mean, it's really fun. He's going to get it. He's going to wear it. I'll bet he's going to wear it. Ladies, I heard you scream as well, so that was kind of equal. So anyway, it is so much fun going into Del Sol and go in there and get 3 nail polishes and buy 3. They also have hats. And listen, nobody's getting them. Remember I said earlier on, nobody's getting my sunglasses. So nobody's going to scream at this one because nobody's getting my sunglasses. So anyway, here we are. These are my sunglasses and they're sticking with me. But do you know why in Del Sol they are the last pair of sunglasses that you'll ever buy? Not just because they're going to change, bloody hell. Not just because they're going to change. Sorry, if you're English, I'm sorry for swearing. If you're not English, then it sounds funny, right? You can't swear if you're an English girl, right? Anyway, they are going to go a deeper blue. But let me tell you, and these are mine. Let me tell you about these. These are only sold in Del Sol. You got 70 styles to choose from. They will change color in the sun, but they're polarized and they're UVA and UVB protected. So what that means is there's sunscreen for your eyes, and when you put them on, all that beautiful ocean, the rainforest, everything is now 3D. But I did say that they're the last pair of sunglasses you'll ever buy. And here's why. Because if you lose them, if you break them, if you leave them on the hop on and off bus, if a monkey takes them from you, from the rainforest, Del Sol will replace them for the rest of your life for free, no matter what country you're from. Because they will send them to you over in Spain. Because there's a serial number that comes with every pair. And back home, you're going to pay polarized glasses. You're going to pay at least $400 for them. But they start at $59. And I would get 2 pairs, one for the car, one for yourself, one to keep at home, one for the friends, starting at $59. And you've got 70 to choose from. And you'll never have to replace them because Del Sol will replace them for the rest of your life for free. Go in and look for the Cell Eyes sunglasses. They are really, really magical glasses in all these different styles. So Del Sol is the fun shops. That's where you want to go. That is the 10% off the first pair and 15% off the second pair, and so on and so forth. So go in there, get your free tote bag when you buy 2 t-shirts, and get an incredible pair of glasses. All right. Now, who's heard of Glow of the Caribbean? Glow. Glow is something very unique. It's real topaz, blue, green, yellow, whatever kind of topaz you want. This is a natural topaz. However, it is cut and patented with the cut so brilliantly that it attracts the sunlight into the stone. So it actually glows up to 8 hours every night. So in the dark, it's going to glow up to 8 hours. Go into Milano. That's where you're going to find Glow. Only Milano. You see, everything is very nautical, whether you want the ocean or a crab or whatever you're looking for. The store to go to is one of my personal favorites, family-owned business. They've got over 40 stores in the Caribbean, Milano. And Krish is the manager of Milano. Now, Milano on your maps is actually number 2B, because 2A is being renovated right now. So you may have the new maps, or if you don't, it's 2B on the maps. And this is Milano Diamond Gallery. And they can keep their prices so low because they manufacture everything in-house. So the Cara collection, they'll get their diamonds, pink diamonds, gorgeous pink diamonds from only one place in the world, which is Australia. Who's from Australia here? Because it's only found in Australia. However, their designs are all done in-house. They don't outsource anything. Yellow diamonds, 1 in every 10,000 diamonds in the world can come out of the ground, that color. And they have the yellow diamonds in the Cara collection, but only in Milano. They have the Empress ring, a carat of diamonds encrusted in 1 ring. If you like black diamonds, if you like white diamonds or blue diamonds, Milano will have a selection for you. Back home, you're paying at least $3,000 for an Empress ring, and they're giving it away to Divina, MSC guest, for that price. Who's heard of dancing diamonds? You probably have. Yeah, if your heart's beating, the diamond's going to dance because it's on a spring. So just stand still, and that diamond will dance. Again, only in Milano. Go and see Krish. I'm going to give you a VIP card for Milano, and go and see him in the Milano Diamond Gallery, and he will show you what he's got in the way of the Cara collection. They've got the Empress ring. We've got Glow. They've got Glow jewelry. Every single piece that you want in whatever budget. Milano is the place to go. Rolexes, I spoke of Rolexes, so if you want to start your collection or continue your collection, that's Diamonds International Watch and Design. And then just to remind you, the VIP cards I'm going to give you right now after the raffle, haven't forgotten. And also you want to shop with me, not 9 a.m., I don't know why I wrote that. It's going to be 12 noon, mid-ship. 12 noon, shop with me. Meet me on the inside of the gangway, and we will walk into town together, and it will be a lot of fun if you'd like to come in with me to shop, and then you go wherever you want after that. So, but starting off at Diamonds International. All right, so shopping hotline, you've got it written down, I hope, 6165. Good, you've got it written down because you can reach me anytime you like, because I'm here for you guys, my guests, and my most important people. So do make sure to shop with me tomorrow. And don't forget, if you see something and you love it, buy it. It's not like you treat yourself every day when you go back home. You are in the place to shop. Nassau, Bahamas, here in the Caribbean, tax and duty free. As I said, supply and demand, that's why they can keep their prices so low. We've got a site holder, Diamonds International. We've got Milano, which makes everything in-house. And the selection you're going to get is to die for. So whatever you're celebrating, if you see it and you love it, buy it tomorrow in Nassau, because then we're back in America. All right? So thank you, everybody, for coming to the show. I'm now going to do the raffle. Thank you, everybody. I so appreciate you coming. Thank you.